Speaking of, a retired Cincinnati police officer warning now about the dangers of slick roads and chain reaction crashes.
So his son was just involved in a pileup involving dozens of cars this weekend on a western Indiana highway, only on WLWT. Daisy Kershaw has the advice that he shared with his son that may have just saved his life. Hi, Daisy.
Hi, Cherie. Eric Franz's son, Christopher, was driving back home to Cincinnati for the holidays on Saturday when this happened, and his first call was to his dad, and it's a good thing that he gave him a call because in Eric's 31-year career as a Cincinnati cop, he saw a lot of awful wrecks. His advice, stay in your car.
I called and he said, I'm in a crash zone, and I said, well, what do you mean you're in a crash zone? He's like, it's white out. There's crashes all over in front of me. I can't get around them, and I'm worried somebody's going to hit me from behind.
Christopher Franz found himself in the middle of this crash on I-70 near Terre Haute, Indiana. His father, Eric Franz, on the other end of a phone call no parent ever wants to get.
I heard the first car hit him from behind, and then the second car, I'm 180 miles away and couldn't do anything.
But Eric knew he could say something.
He's like, what do I do now? I'm like, stay in the car. He said, but there's crashing behind me. I want to get out. I'm like, no, stay in the car. You're safe in the car. If you get out of the car and a truck comes along, you're dead. It could be a huge semi and destroy you. I had no idea there were another 100 cars behind my son at that point. That also, it was 119 cars in that crash. 45 had to be towed.
Eric thankful he gets to hug his son tonight. He knows it could have ended differently. In a 2013 pileup on I-275 near Coleraine Ave, it did.
It was a huge story. We all remember that one. The young lady got out of her car and the cable hit her and killed her. And I didn't want to see anything like that happen to my son or anybody else.
As a retired Cincinnati police officer, Eric felt a duty to share this life-saving advice with as many people as possible.
That's really my point with making the Facebook posts I did is tell your loved ones, tell your friends, tell your enemies, stay in the car if you're in an auto accident. And that's what I kept telling my son is, do not get out of the car until you see your first policeman or fireman. But it kept him safe, and that's the most important thing.
Eric says his son was doing all the right things on Saturday when this happened. He was in the slow lane. He was going 35. He had his hazards on, and still we see this outcome. It's an important reminder to drive extra safe in these conditions. He says if you don't, it can have deadly consequences. Reporting live tonight, Daisy Kershaw, WLWT News 5.
Well,